Hey everyone, so it's me, Cole again. I want to go ahead and do another update. I just got back from the doctors. I went to Augusta Health because my insurance is currently through a Virginia only provider, and therefore I'm going to keep my medical stuff based up in Virginia for now until I can figure out what I'm going to do when I for South Carolina. Um, the way that it's looking, I'll probably just end up having to come up here for some things. And if I can, go to the health department down in South Carolina and just have it transferred up. But we will see. Um, so I met with the doctor. Um, she she came in and she was like, okay, so asked me standard new patient questions and all that stuff. And she said how, because when I came in to establish the appointment, I said how my therapist had recommended speech therapy. Well, and she was like, so we talked a little bit on that, and basically, and I told her about how I'm getting my letter for HRT in May 6th or May 10th, and how I'm going to need a doctor to help me through that. And she said that there wasn't really anybody in the clinic that was in that, but that she would be willing to work with me alongside of a clinic that she found. Now it's based out of the Richmond area, but it's a transgender clinic apparently. The Fan Free Clinic, and it has a transgender clinic, which apparently deals with medical counseling services. There was some more to it. Primary care, hormone therapy, support services, blah, blah, blah. Basically, the hormone therapy is what I'd be going there for. Because I already have primary care and the therapy, psychosocial, whatever. Because, yeah. But basically, I'd just be going there for the endocrinologist and the hormone bit. So that would be what I would be doing for that. However, I still need to contact them. I tried calling them earlier today, but they were closed. So I will be calling them on Monday about that. And I'm probably going to email them too. So I will definitely do another update in regards to how that bit goes through. I did get the referral for the speech therapy. I just have to see if my insurance will cover that. I know I don't need it because, like, with the testosterone. However, I just figured it'll help a little bit since that's my main aspect that I'm not passing in. So that's gonna be what I'm doing. What else is there? But I mean, my doctor, and actually, all of my stuff has been through Augusta Health, which is based up here in northwest area-ish range of Virginia. And I must say, if anybody is listening to me and is in this area, it's the bomb. Just trust me, they're amazing. I've always had good experiences. I haven't had a single bad one yet with them. They all refer to me by my proper name. They refer to me by male pronouns, and they are all open, friendly. It's just a good environment. You get the care that you need, and they're willing to work with you outside with another company to try to get you the care that you need, which I find to be very important because I want to be I want my care to be well taken care of. Obviously, yeah. So I guess that's really it on the medical bit. I have other updates. I did talk to my teachers. Uh, I have 2 classes: Intro to Watercolor and Historical Dance. Yeah, they're whatever. They're fun classes. So for my Intro to Watercolor class, they are basically my teacher. I went to her and I was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know beforehand, so in that way, it's out there in the open that I prefer the name Cole, and that I do prefer male pronouns because I am in the midst of transitioning to male." And she just looked at me and she was like, "Oh, okay, all right. Well, if could you help me out with getting some of the stuff for the class ready, Cole?" And I was like, "Sure thing." And so that's basically how it is. And now I haven't yet told my dance instructor because I didn't want to really say it out loud in front of the class because I didn't get to meet with her beforehand. However, I did talk to her, and because we have a dance performance, I will be able to wear a male colonial outfit, which will be a lot of fun. I will try to take a picture so y'all can see. Because it's gonna be freaking awesome. So I'm learning the male honors, the male lead role, and all that stuff. And yeah, sorry, that's just irritating me to no end. So yeah. On that note, all my teachers, the teachers that I have are doing as such. The staff that I work with on a regular basis, they're getting there. As is as are my friends. My friends are slowly getting there. Some of them got it right off the bat, and they're just like, "You're doing even better than I am," because even I kind of float up on myself. But I guess 18 years you get used to it, and they're sort of like, "Oh yeah." So yeah. On that note, oh shit, I should really stop saying that because I know I said that a lot. I went to the Corps Cadet program here that I was in, and I officially resigned and I told them the actual reasons, which are financial based as well as my transition, and they were like, "Okay, we would say that you can come back, but if you're going to transition, we kind of can't let you back, but you're more than welcome to just swing by and whatever." I was like, awesome. So they're aware too. When I get to South Carolina, I am going to try for a slightly more stealth role. That way, if they don't know it, then they don't need to know it. I mean, at first, yeah, that's part of why I'm going to a community college this upcoming year, because then that way I can transition there and then move up when I get back into the college. I'll be transitioned and they won't need to know, period, dot. So, I somehow managed to be casted into a play, which will actually be quite fun. And it's really cool because I'm being casted. I'm a male being casted as a male. That's how they see it. Like in the program, and like everybody is like, he's playing him, or he's playing this role, he's playing Ben, or so yeah. And I kind of think that it's cool that it's working out that way. You're like, hey, we needed a guy to cast. We needed a guy that looked younger than this role, and blah blah blah. And we had other people, but they weren't in once or whatever. And you kind of came in a little bit last minute, but you fit the role perfectly, and you're willing to help. So that we're greatly appreciative, and all this stuff. And I was like, awesome, whatever works. So I will be playing Ben from Edge of Ross Island. I don't know if any of you have heard it. It's by E.M. Lewis. It's only a small bit, but I'm perfectly cool with it because I just found this out like not even 2 days ago. I've been helping out in the theater a lot, painting the floors, the platform, the stage, and all that. And then that's mainly all that I've been doing. Is I've been going to class, sleeping, eating, helping in theater. More of helping in theater than really all of that other stuff. This Saturday I'm going to Harrisonburg for a drag show kind of deal. I'm not entirely sure what it is exactly, but a bunch of us from theater are going, so why the hell not? I think on that, I really don't think there's really much else to update on. We're still working on telling family a little bit. I think I'm gonna wait until I have the letter to tell them entirely. At least my parents be like, hey, I have a letter for for HRT, and I really and this is what I want to do. So that's gonna be how I do that. And then I feel like I'm gonna tell the others when like I've started testosterone, but we shall see. And on that note, I kind of need to clean up a little bit before I go to dinner. And I guess I will catch you all around and take care.